Here we are. We're in Barcelona, finding great Irish pubs to tell great stories.
Every city I visit, no matter where in the world, I end up in an Irish pub by the end of the day. Today, 2 cities in Spain. Let's see what we find.
Barcelona is a very iconic city, beautiful architecture, the home of Gaudi.
Barcelona. The Romans founded it back in 15 BC and called it Barcino. Fast forward 2,000 years and you've got Gaudi's masterpieces, the 1992 Olympics, and a city that has become one of Europe's top tourist destinations.
Seafood market here. This time of the day, it's probably all pretty much nearly sold out. If you're a fan of octopus is very big in Barcelona. Of course, the ever-present octopus. Just walking down some of the back streets here.
And apparently, Irish pubs are tucked into every corner of the Gothic Quarter.
About to go into a great Irish pub, Shamrock, and has a great feel to it, great vibe. Not a big place, but it just feels like a place you could have a chat and a nice pint.
The Shamrock opened in 1997, the 4th Irish pub to set up in Barcelona. The staff, all Irish. The vibe, exactly what you'd hope for. A place where locals and tourists mix, watch rugby on the big screen, and settle in for a proper pint.
It's owned by a gentleman called Pedro from South Spain.
Okay. And so where are you from in
I'm
Ireland?
from Dublin.
Oh, okay.
At the moment, we've all Irish staff working here.
Great.
It's very spooky here at night time. You can hear lots of noises. Yeah, you don't want to be alone here at night time. But there is a legend in Barcelona that the vampire of Barcelona, she's called, and she kidnapped some children, kept their bodies.
Wow.
Barcelona, 1912. A little girl goes missing. Police raid an apartment on Ponés Street and discover a nightmare in Cada Martia. They called her the vampire of Barcelona. For over 20 years, she kidnapped children from the narrow streets of Ravel. Some say she sold them. Others claim she used their blood to make potions. Elixirs that promise to cure disease and reverse aging for Barcelona's wealthiest elite. When authorities finally arrested her, they found human bones, bloody clothing, and jars of preserved remains. She died in prison before her trial. The truth? Buried with her. And the legend? Still whispered in these streets.
People said she had an apartment upstairs where she kept the body.
Yeah. This sounds like a great Irish story.
A place where locals and tourists mix, watch rugby on the big screen, and settle in for a proper pint. And somewhere upstairs, well, let's just say the vampire Barcelona might be watching.
We're here in Piazza Real, I believe it is, in Barcelona. Beautiful area. Lots of great bars, restaurants, scenery, hanging out kind of space. So we're here in Barcelona. We're at Scobie's, great Irish pub. Been here before. It's got a good feel, like a good place to have a chat and a nice, well-poured Guinness. So how do you pronounce the name of this bar?
Scobie's.
Scobie's.
Scobie's Irish bar.
And that's named after...
It's Scobie Grease and you jockey from Australia, I'm pretty sure. So the owners of the bar, the nickname of the bar was Scobie's. So it's brought over 20 years on, it's brought over here.
All right.
So it's very homely feeling.
We've got the classics, Powers, Tullamore, of course, Patty's. Here at our 3rd Irish pub in Barcelona. And these are all Irish pubs that are essentially run, staffed by people from Ireland. It's kind of a great experience here in Barcelona, one that you wouldn't expect. This one is known as McCarthy's. So Ryan,
Yes.
How long have you worked here?
I've been here for about 3.5 years now.
3.5 years. And where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
Where?
Cork.
Cork.
Yeah.
Love the Oval.
It's a great pub.
Great pub.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love the Oval.
My favorite pub.
Is there anything interesting about your pub you'd like to tell me?
I just celebrated 20 years last year.
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years in business.
It's got a nice Irish feel.
Yeah,
Like you
it's-
could come in here and have a chat.
Warm and cozy.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like it. Just walking around Barcelona, it's just a walk through some of the most fascinating architecture you'll see in the world.
Barcelona delivered, but Spain's a big country. Let's head south to Valencia.
Today we're in Valencia. I'm going to show you around a little bit, go to some great pubs, and see what we can find here in Valencia.
Valencia, Spain's third largest city, sitting right on the Mediterranean coast. The Romans founded it in 138 BC as a reward for soldiers who fought in the wars against a rebel named Beatrius. They called it Valentia, which means strength.
This is, it's not open now, but this is the giant marketplace.
Oh, and Valencia Cathedral claims to house the Holy Grail.
And the church here lit up a little bit. And of course, here in Valencia, palm trees everywhere. This is Valencia at night. We're going to get some great scenes as we walk through the town on our exploration of Irish pubs in Valencia.
St. Martin's Urban Irish sits right in the heart of Valencia's Old Town.
Where it's St. Martin's or San Martin and great local pub, great character, just a good vibe, good feeling of being welcome. So let's take a walk inside and see what it looks like.
Just off of St. Denis Street, it's a modern take on the Irish pub. 6 high-definition screens for international sports, Guinness on tap, and a crowd that's equal parts locals and expats.
My name is Emilio. I'm from here. I'm from Valencia.
Yeah.
Life. I started working here a couple months ago. I used to be a customer here. This is one of the greatest pubs in Valencia.
Yeah.
In my opinion. On Fridays we have live music. We have every kind of sports, rugby, football, everything. New Year's Eve, we had a lot of people coming here.
Yeah.
And we did like New Year's in live in TVs for people like in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Everything like
So you counted it down across the world.
from,
Excellent.
From the first morning to the end of the day.
So this is a lovely bookshop of rare books in Valencia that I thought a lot of you would enjoy. Just a little gem that you find.
Y de casas particulares y
¿De
cosas
dónde?
así. De subastas.
No sé qué es.
Subasta es
So everything is like really old. We have books from the year before me.
1900, 18th century,
Yeah.
19th century.
So as old as America.
Yeah, it's just old.
Exacto, más antiguo.
And so how long has this shop been here?
2000.
2000.
Oh, okay. It's beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you. Pues, ¿ha gustado este momento?
He understood that.
Ahora está por todo Londres por aquí. Qué presión.
Here we are in Finnegan's, a great Irish pub in Valencia. Going to take a little walk around and see what it looks like. Time of the day where people are still coming in. Nice selection of whiskeys, both Scotch and Irish, becoming very popular these days. It's got that nice wood and stone kind of feel to it. This is one of the Irish pubs does have the pool table. We saw one in Barcelona also last night. It's a few of them do. Almost like a snug like feeling back here, small area, lots of good seating. And I think this is the first Irish pub I've seen with the foosball table. Spain is very, very passionate about its ham. I once took a multi-hour class in Madrid just to get explanations about the various hams, the cuts, the aging, etc. It is a wonderful experience. If you get to Spain, dive in. If you enjoy ham, dive into the ham culture because it's a whole thing. And an ode to our content master and creator, Hannah Dunham, we have here at the Bear Club. Although it's not an Irish pub, I thought Hannah would enjoy this.
So what makes an Irish pub feel real outside of Ireland? It's not just the Guinness and the whiskey. I think it's the people. It's a place where strangers become regulars. 2 cities, 6 pubs, always Irish.